Hello there everyone and welcome to the Groovy Garden layering guide video. So first up I'm going to take the scalloped flower. This is one of the largest flowers that we have on the stamp set. And for this base layer here I will be using some of the volcano lake to stamp that into place. Once that's done, I'm going to take the second layer of this flower. Now you can have it offset onto the petals or you can have them kind of straight on, which I'm going to go for here. I'm just lining up the inner circle for this layer here. And I will be using the Lagoon ink to add in the darker colour on top of the lighter base layer. Once that's done, I'm going to take the flower the flower center that fits right in the center, and for that one there, I will be using some of the chamomile ink to add that into place. I'm then going to take the largest flower, and this one here we can have the darkest ink on the outside edge because it is kind of like a jigsaw piece. So for this piece here, I will be using the ultraviolet ink for that one. I'm then going to take the piece that kind of nestles on the inside of this one. I'm just going to line that up with the outside edge of the other petals. And I am going to be using some of the hydrangea ink to add this one into place. So I'm just going to ink that up and then stamp that back into place into the center of the one that we've just stamped. Once that's done, I can take the flower center. Now for this one here, we have two different flower centers. They're kind of like concentric circles. So for the largest of these ones, I will be using the chamomile ink. And I'm then going to take the other one that just nestles into place into the center. And for this one here, I will be using the Snapdragon. So I'm just going to ink that up and then line that up with the smallest dot in the center. Once that's done, I'm going to move on to the third flower. This one's kind of more box-like. And for this one here, I will be using the Pinkalicious ink to add in the base layer for that one. I can then take the second layer and I'm just going to line that up within the unstamped piece within the first layer. And for this one here, I will be using the Rubelite ink to add that one into place. Once that has been done, we can then move on to the flower center for this one. And I'm just going to add this into place using some of the Snapdragon ink. For the petals, for the base layers of all of them, I will be using the parrot. So I'm just going to use the largest base layer first. And that was the parrot ink. I'm then going to take the second layer for this. And it's just going to nestle within the center of the stamp that we've just done. And for that layer there, I will be using the moss. I'm going to use the same ink colors for the rest of the leaves and they work out pretty much the same. So you're going to stamp the base layer using the parrot ink, take the second layer, stamp that within the first layer using the moss ink to get this two-toned leaf effect. Once I finish this of the smallest leaves here, again using the same technique as before, that is all of the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.